Hey guys, it's Minish. And today I would like to talk about being positive in a negative situation. Now, anyone who has interacted with me for any extended period of time knows I am an emotional person. And in my 28 years of age, I have done my best to mitigate that and focus my effort in the right way and not be as explosive as I've been. And I'm super proud of myself because today I had what is a day by anyone's standards. So as you can see, I have lost over $1,000, and that's not a recipe for a good day. And how I lost $1,000 is there was a spot. There's all over base, right? There's like you can't park here, you can't park here, and there was a spot and there were two black lines, right? There's white lines dividing and there's two black lines. There's no parking, which you'll see almost everywhere. There's no this is a designated parking spot, but there's two black lines indicating maybe they were white at one point, but usually that's the express to get rid of them. And you'll see that consistently over base. And I came home after a nice long day of work. Well, not even coming home. I came to the parking lot where my car had once been, and it wasn't there. There was no note, there was no message. It was just, I'm pretty sure I parked there. In fact, I'm 100% sure. So then I walked a couple miles, right? Because that's what you want to do after a nice long day of work in full uniform. And I walked like a mile and a half to the place, who gave me a number and then told me to walk to the other side of the base and whatever have you. I come to the conclusion that I need to get an Uber, go to this place. They say my documents aren't correct because they're Hawaii documents and I need to have California documents. Then I have to pay fees for that. And then I get there at 5:02. The fee would have been roughly like $300, but it ended up being a funny $420. Not as funny in this circumstance, but even I can see the humor in it. And yeah, so I got charged an extra 100 something dollars because I was like 2 minutes late. And the reason I was 2 minutes late is because some of my paperwork was for Hawaii and they did not interpret it and they needed me to convert it. So anyway, I'm out roughly $1,200. I go, it is what it is. I go to Chili's. Yeah, I keep the same mentality and the same monologue. I didn't explode. I was respectful to everybody. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna do whatever legal action I can against this. There's no parking sign, and you're not even. I didn't even get a ticket. They just towed me. It's kind of crazy, right? At a certain point, like I'm a pro cop guy. Like I think you need like law and order and whatever have you, and I just don't understand the mentality of let's tow their car. That seems like if it's a repeat offender or if they're like in a fire lane or if they're like obstructing traffic to any capacity. But my brother, I am in what is clearly it once was a parking spot. I guess the argument is it's now a bike parking spot, and that's why if you look at the very top of this black line, there's like a little bit of white extending in, but like almost all of it's faded out. So I figured it was removed, and there's no bikes parked there, right? I was there at 6:30 in the morning. Like there's no bikes parked there, so it's like, man, if I'm out of place, give me the ticket. I'll pay the ticket. They didn't even give me a ticket. They just towed my car. Like, man, if it's a ticket, I don't lose 4 hours of my day. If it's a ticket, I don't have to walk to a halfway around base. But yeah, I'm just super proud of myself because despite losing over $1,000, despite being like, in my opinion, wronged, you know, I just kind of like saw my car wasn't there, went, hopefully it's not stolen, and then yeah, I did what needed to be done. I got it done. They told me to do this thing. I did this thing, and yeah, man, I have a lot of friends, and I love Mondays. It's my favorite day of the week because of the church thing. But you know, I don't think I was here. I don't think I was here last year. I don't think I would have reacted. I don't think I would have dealt with it as well as I did. And I'm pretty like, I see positives in this somehow, and I just don't imagine positives in any other circumstance. Hopefully, I don't think there's even a possibility I get my money back. I think maybe like 10%. But I'm going to do what I can to be annoying about it because this isn't what my view of right is. But yeah, just a little heads up if any of you guys are having a bad day, just I think the big thing is that makes you who you are isn't what mistakes you make. It's how you address and deal with those mistakes. And I've been saying that in my head. I've been trying to be calmer and like feel more connected to like God and Jesus, and that's been my goal this whole year. And I just want to say I'm noticing noticeable changes in my life when I'm not playing League of Legends. But yeah, thanks guys, and love all y'all, and I hope y'all are having a good day. Bye.